Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Sonic Multiverse. Well, it's been a while since we focused on this what if. I'm going to assume you guys have already watched part 1, and if you haven't, I'd recommend watching it now. But let's just jump right in. We have a long story ahead of us. The doorway to the Chaotix Detective Agency slowly swung open. A defeated Espio returned home. However, with Charmy and Vector now gone, it didn't really feel like home anymore. Espio clenched his fist, fighting back tears, before collecting his things and preparing to leave. He had to find some way to defeat Neo Metal Sonic and avenge his friends, but he wasn't sure how. However, just before the ninja detective could leave, the door suddenly swung open once more. Espio took a fighting stance before seeing who had arrived. A rabbit ran into the room, and by the looks of it, she was very distraught. "Detectives, please, is anyone here?" "I'm sorry, ma'am, but right now the detective agency isn't accepting any—" "Please, it's urgent." The rabbit lady was now fighting back tears. "I think my daughter's gone missing. Her pet Chow came home alone. They would have never abandoned Cream unless something truly awful happened." Espio took one look at the Chow and froze. He recognized them. This was the very Chow that Espio and Team Chaotix was ordered to kidnap by Dr. Eggman. Which means this rabbit lady must be Cream's mother. Which made telling her all the more difficult. But he knew she deserved to know. "Ma'am, I don't know how to tell you this, but she's dead." Vanilla froze. It took everything she had to muster up the words. What? There was a horrible battle against one of Eggman's robots. We lost a lot of good heroes. In fact, I'm the last member of this detective agency because of that battle. Your daughter, Cream, fought heroically till the end. Vanilla experienced an unimaginable pain before collapsing to the ground. While fighting back his own tears, Espio tried to console the mourning mother. Though a mere 10 minutes passed, to her, it felt like an eternity, before she finally looked back up and asked, "Where is Dr. Eggman?" After dispatching of Sonic and his friends, Metal Sonic marched through the Egg Fleet. A series of silent alarms had been triggered in the lower hangar. Metal knew exactly who he was dealing with. "Dr. Eggman, my former master. You can come out of the shadows. It's over." A fiendish cackle came from the end of the room. "Over for you, perhaps, Metal, but the reign of the Eggman Empire is about to begin." Eggman dropped down in a prototype version of the Egg Dealer. "You were a fool for betraying your master, Metal. When I'm done with you, I'll melt you down and turn you into a paperweight." Despite being unable to emote, Metal Sonic seemed unamused. Using his lightspeed attack, an ability he stole from Sonic, he shredded the machine to bits. As the sinister slot machine fell over, Eggman tumbled out of it. Neo Metal Sonic looked down at his former master. "This was it? My grand creator's final stand. Pathetic." Eggman snarled in response. "You can cut the charade, Metal. We both know your programming won't let you kill me. That's why you threw me in that cell earlier." Metal Sonic glared at his creator. "You're right. I can't kill you. Yet." The automaton recomposed himself before continuing. My programming currently will not allow me to physically harm you. That's one of the many flaws in my design. But as you know, this new form was made to evolve. I will eventually find a way to overwrite your code. As for now, I'm required to keep you alive. But don't rest easy. You'll only receive one meal every few days. By the time that flaw is out of my system, you'll be begging to rest. As Metal finished his proclamation, he dragged the doctor back to his cell to await further notice. Shadow stared intensely at the emeralds in front of him. Shadow could sense the chaos energy within them. Their power was unmatched. These super emeralds, as the ancient writings called them, could possibly be the key to stopping Neo-Metal Sonic. However, as Shadow approached them, the emerald's color began to fade. Something was wrong. It was as if all the positive energy of the emeralds had gone. Could this be because of what happened to the Chaos Emeralds? Shadow placed his hand onto one of the emeralds, and, for lack of better words, tried to jumpstart the emeralds with his own chaos energy. Chaos control. To Shadow's surprise, the energy transfusion seemingly worked. One by one, the emeralds began to get their energy back. However, as Shadow gave life to the final emerald, something happened. Something unexpected. The 7 smaller emeralds suddenly disappeared without a trace. Once more, Shadow was left dumbfounded. Clearly, he didn't understand much about the super emeralds. But what he did know is that they were the key to saving the world. He needed to track them down, now. However, just before Shadow left, he could have sworn he heard something in the back of his mind. Shadow. Shadow spun around on his heels to see a large, floating, 3-eyed beast staring at him. The time has come. The day of reckoning will soon be here. Find the 7 Chaos Emeralds and bring them to me, as promised. And this is where we're leaving this what if for right now. Where do you think the story will continue from here? What will Neo-Metal Sonic do to achieve his mission? What will our heroes do to avenge their friends? And are you guys getting tired of Black Doom appearing in all my what ifs? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'm ComicFan13, and I hope you have a good day.